Hear me. Now you can hear me. Now we're live and you can hear me now. I've had to put the lavalier back on because the Yeti mic, I've been playing with sound all week. The Yeti mic is so close to the PC that there's a buzzing noise. No matter what I do to get rid of it or to actually filter it out in post-production, just not happening. So I even moved the Yeti mic all the way over here and it still picks it up. And that's on the lowest gain setting as well. So can't use the the Yeti mic. So I'm on my lavalier mic tonight. But how the devil is everybody? Everybody good? First off, thank you, Ian, for getting that little spammer there. He might be coming back on. But you are on the ball with that one, which is cool. What else? Someone else. Lee Titley about the base for the Terminator 40x40. A lot of people have been asking that, so that's good to know. Not going to fit on those shelves, so I don't know where I'm putting it. So that's good. Are you using Engage in your railway diorama? Grove667 over on Twitch. Yes, I will be. I've actually just got a capacitor discharge unit today, and I'm in the process of wiring up all the points. So, trying to think what else got. I'm not with it at the moment. You know why I'm not with it? Because Ian, I'm on your rum again. That was the closest one. It was a toss up between yours and Mark's, and I've got yours tonight again. And it's very nice. We have got a Ferrari F40 video coming out tomorrow, and that's already live on the channel. I always tell you when it's live. It's already on the playlist. It will go live tomorrow. And then on Saturday, we have got Michael Bradford, his man cave. And then on Sunday, we have got, actually, let's put a list up to show you what Welcome to the Caves are coming up. I can't remember who Sunday is. It's all done. Neil Dixon, I think it was. And Conrad Knopp, I think. Yeah, that sounds right. But next week, you're going to love this one. We have got Saturday, Mrs. Welder Wayne. And Sunday, we've got Andrew Browning and Carl Ashwin. So that's what's coming. And as you can see, we've got quite a few now people that have actually submitted their man cave. So I really appreciate that, which is excellent. So we're going to be able to get on with that. Did someone ask about my Bismarck? The next Bismarck video is next week. There ain't a lot to do in it. I'll tell you that now. Look, I've got it here. We're just fitting a panel, another panel to the side of the Bismarck there. So you'll have to wait for that Adiran Platenga. Right, Street Hawk. Let's talk about that one right now, shall we? Did I miss something? I'm normally on the ball, but have I missed something? If you go onto the Diecast Club now for Eagle Moss and you click on Garage, the Eleanor's there. And this is the British site. I haven't had any announcements. Has this just appeared? Or is this new? I don't know. I haven't got a clue. They're saying about registering your interest, but obviously I know this was going along in the US and then it was pulled for some reason. I don't know why that was. I'm just wondering, is this new? Has everyone seen this? Look, you got the display base, the license plate, the heated travel mug there. All about inside the magazine. So it looks like the magazines have already been created. I know absolutely nothing about this apart from a register your interest. And I don't know when this came up. I think it was Darren Anderson emailed me just to let me know this was on the site. But is this new? Has anyone seen it? Tell me. It says launch January 2021. Thank you, Metallica. See, I haven't actually read the details. I'll be honest with you. All I saw was it was on the Diecast Club. I don't remember seeing it on there on the Great Britain site. I might be wrong, but I don't know. It's just it popped out on me, and I thought, hello. Luke Sutherland, Wayne, have fun with Spitfire issue 12. It's a real challenge. That's just the motor. I was watching John builds iconic military models and putting the frame in, isn't it? That ain't a challenge. Issue 11 was a challenge. 2021. Well, that's something to look forward to, isn't it? What builds have we got ending then? I suppose the Terminator from Hachette will be coming to an end soon. 120 issues. We're on 60. Whoa, what are we on now? You guys are on 66. I've had a delivery of the Terminators today, and I got 55, 6, 7, and 8. So my subscription goes up to 58, so I'm still a month behind you. But I believe WH Smiths are opening up on Monday. So I might be able to start getting them from the newsagents again. And I'm still having to get my Spitfires from eBay because my subs haven't come yet. George Davison, how do you start doing videos on YouTube? You create something you like, you get yourself a good camera and some good sound, and you just keep making it. And you don't stop. Even if no one's watching them, you just keep making it. Persevere. So, Bexac, I'm going to refer to you the answer to your question from what I told you last week and 200 weeks before that. And I know that Ian and Mrs. World of Wayne have already told you as well. Metallica 155, I think they did the same with Ecto 1, announced with a long lead in and loads of updates. It'd be good. I have to say, I didn't know anything about it, Metallica, in this country anyway. So it was cancelled till 2021, like the Jeep Willy. But that was in America, wasn't it, Howard? This is the first time I've seen it on a Great British diecast club. A UK one, which is weird. Graham Loki, you're having problems with your Terminator? What's the problem with your Terminator, Graham? I just saw Glyn the Gas Man. That was the other thing. Glyn the Gas Man and Derek, did you receive your T-shirts yet? You should be getting them any day now. But they should be coming. Family's good. I'm going to be picking up my kiddies tomorrow. And I haven't seen them since March the 8th. So I can't wait for that. I'm absolutely standing beside myself. Which is why I've got myself ahead with the videos. Because I'm going to be doing the travel to Essex tomorrow. I am suffering tonight though. Look, I'm sweating now as well. I've got hay fever. Hay fever's driving me nuts at the moment. I don't know why it's raining outside. Funny enough, I've got the neighbours. I've got like a blow-up pool in the garden. They're having a pool party. And it's like 50 below there and and it's raining. Who does that? That's crazy. Mr. Phrenology 666. Train layout's coming good. Any videos on the way? Not yet because I've got a quarter left to do of the ballasting. I have shown that on my Patreon channel, and I am starting to fit the points. It's the points that I'm actually doing the video for. But when I got the new switches for the points, I normally had these switches which were spring-loaded. So I could put them to an on position to change the point. It will just spring straight back to the middle. It will stop the points burning out. The ones I got sent are the ones that actually lock into place. So I've had to buy a capacitor discharge unit so I can flick it on. It will change the points, but it won't keep charging them. So I won't burn the points out. But the Walking Dad. I got this for Father's Day last year. My Walking Dad t-shirt. Hello, Megan Nico over on Twitch there. How's it going? No news on the Proton packs. I haven't called them, to be honest with you yet, Stephen Carrick. I've been so busy this week. It's been crazy. Oh, you got the t-shirt. Oh, that's excellent, Glenn. I'm happy with that. New Ectone Super Snake parts on the way here. Happy. That'll be good. I see. I've lost my train of thought already tonight. Oh yeah. So I'm in the frame of mind tonight to cause embarrassment. So as I said, we've got these caves coming up next week. So next Saturday, Mrs. World of Wayne, and next Sunday we've got Andrew Browning and Carl Ashwin. Who wants to see the introduction to Mrs. World of Wayne's Welcome to the Cave? This is her introduction. I know she's going to be cringing when she watches this.
Hi all, this is Mrs. World of Wayne, and as promised, I did say that I would let you see my lady cave and my collection. Although it's really different to yours, this collection defines me as well. So, let me take you on a little tour.
It's about, I don't know, 14 minutes long it's going to be, but it's quite good. That's going to be out next Saturday, so that's going to be fun to watch. You see, now we've got a George Davison. We got Premier stores around here, but I haven't been in there. I'm thinking you're going to make me go in there now because I'm going to need to check. Because if they are in there, I think it's $9.99 the Spitfire, isn't it? I paid $15.99 from eBay to get it. It gets delivered by Hermes, so I know it's going to come. And I use my seller that I always use. So, but paying like an extra £5-6 quid for one issue. I've been doing that for the last like 5 now. Oh, Derek's got his t-shirt too. Will be in your cave video. Oh, that's excellent, Derek. I'm glad you've got them. Yeah, Lee, I've just registered interest in the Eleanor as well. Thank you, Howard. You know it's bad when you're on the phone charging it in your car because your power's out and you have to read lips because you didn't want to miss the live chat. You do have to read lips because, believe me, you don't want to take any attention to the closed caption. I know Vince Steele, he keeps giving me screen grabs of what YouTube has translated my voice to be. And I don't know if I just talk completely crazy, but the words never match what I say. So, but yeah, I really appreciate that, Dash Riptide. Twitch Child's making a no one tonight, Philip. I've already spoke to them. They're all getting ready to come and see us tomorrow. And they'll be here till Sunday, which is excellent. So, apparently Riley's taken up fishing while I've been away. So, does Mrs. Deldaway do diamond dots? If not, it might interest her. She's very crafty. And I don't mean crafty. I mean she likes crafts. But I'm sure, yeah. I'm sure you're going to like Mrs. Welder Wayne's video. I've had to do a little bit of editing to it because you'll see she takes you round her room, her lady cave, and one of the pictures on the wall is me in my birthday suit when I was about 2. So I've had to do some blurring. I mean, in all fairness to her, she does put her thumb over it, but you know. You can't be too careful nowadays with YouTube and stuff, so I've blurred it. Dr. Mark, I got an email from Agora confirming they will have a book or something. Yes, we did get emails. I've seen the email as well about this book coming in the summer for the Super Snake, which looks really good. As soon as I get that, I will show that off big time. But I am really waiting for the prototype for the Terminator to come because I was going to measure the base. I'm glad Lee's told us that the base is now 40 by 40. It'll give us an idea where it's come from. My Terminators are completely up the screw. As I said, I'm a month behind for the Hachette ones. There's no way I'm catching up now. So the next video you're going to see of that, God, we could be a month away for the actual Hachette ones. Probably a month away for pack 3 for the Agora ones as well. That build's sort of on hold at the moment, unfortunately. Edward Bellamy, hi Wayne, can you buy back issues of the Spitfire direct from Hachette? I like you get mine from Swiss, but I've just got issues 6 to 11, just received them. The short answer, Edward, no. But the long answer is I would call them because you can still get issue 1. And they are out of stocks, but they do sort of keep stocks in as well. But that won't be like that all the time. I tried to get hold of the Route Master from issue 1 and it wasn't happening. So, but the only way you're going to find that is to call them. And unfortunately, with the staff still furloughed and how many people are back to the office, that's not as easy as it sounds, unfortunately. So, any news on the built T100 from Agora? No, I said I've had pack 2 and that's all I know. But I know Liam was going to try and get hold of the prototype for that and the Shelby to me sometime in June or July. So you never know, we can see it and we might do some sort of Zoom chat over the or Microsoft Teams. I've been using that lately with Eagle Moss. It's the first time I've used that, so that was quite fun. So you got problems with issue 63. I do just forgot trying to get it. You got issue 66 off eBay? Well, at the moment 62 Graham is what's in the newsagents at the moment. 63 it shouldn't be in the newsagents at the moment because they're still doing it every other week. So if I was going to order it, I'd be ordering 60, not 62. You're right. 63 is in the newsagents this week. Yes, you're right. I haven't got it yet because 62 was sent to me by yeah. Right. Oh God, Graham, I'm so confused. Yeah. So 63 is in the newsagents Wednesday, but I haven't got mine yet. Oh, Demetrius Hacker, thank you so much for your $5 tip there. I've just seen that come up on the stream elements there. I'm sure it makes a little thing come up on the screen. I'm not sure, but because I'm reading the chat, I'm not looking at myself on the screen here, but it should be fun. God, I love crack and rum. I love it so much. Look, I got the bottle lit up there, and with the bottle I've got from Mark Smith there and the bottle I've got from Ian Campbell, I'll probably line them all up and put lights in all of them. That'd be great, wouldn't it? Ian has done a, if you know that I did the Rossi build for Model Space, and I think we did 3 packs before it was stopped. And I don't know why that was stopped, haven't got a clue. But Ian's actually got like 200 packs delivered at once, and you must have blitzed it, Ian, in like a day and a half or a day, I don't know. But Ian's actually finished it and he's done a review. So next Saturday, as well as having the treat of Mrs. Welder Wayne's Lady Cave, you're also going to have a review of the Rossi build from Ian. So that's going to be on the channel on next Saturday. What's that, 40 inches or centimetres? 40 centimetres. 40 inches is like bigger than me, isn't it? 12, 24, 36, 40. No, I'm not 4 foot. I don't think it's going to have a 4 foot base. I'm sorry, it's the hay fever. I'm going to sneeze. Oh dear. See, I can't take any antihistamines because even the like non-drowsy ones send me to sleep. So I don't quite know how that works, but yeah, they send me to sleep. Dash Riptide. Right, you're building the Hachette one. I think the Hachette one's due to catch up. Sorry, the Agor one's going to be catching up with Hachette in like. Well, the Agor one's going to be finished in 12 months, isn't it? So. Anyone read about the possible Super Snake wheel upgrade on Agora? Richard, I did see a thing about the. Some people noticed about the white rim of the wheel was wrong. We haven't had any wheels yet for the Super Snake, so. I'm guessing that's going to be fixed before we actually get them. So. Bane Average Drummer, after months of calls and emails, finally got my confirmation that you are opted in for the Ecto 1 specials. Money being taken. That's interesting, Bane, because I got confirmation too that I have been signed up for the Ecto 1 specials, but I haven't received anything yet. So we might get them at the same time. That'd be good. And then I get to decide what we're going to do with the Proton packs. No idea, but I am going to have a muck around with them, I think. The F40 easy. Oh, the F40 was very easy in that video. It was just connecting the gearbox up. But I've got them all here. I'm glad that I haven't done my next X-Wing yet, because that issue 35 of the X-Wing looked a little bit fun. But Andy Nash, if you're in chat, I will be sending these out to you. But you see, we've got issue 35. That's what we didn't get done on Tuesday. Haven't opened that yet. I keep all my builds just here on my desk now. This is my to-do pile down here. And as you can see... Oh, something about the F40 though. There's pack 16. If anyone's done these, it'd be interesting for you. There's pack 14. And then I've got pack 15. But then they've sent a corrected part for pack 14. Here. I've got a correction part. Did everyone get that? Because I know there was someone saying that something didn't fit properly. And I think it might have been issue 14. So is that the fix? They've sent me a corrected part. So, I see you're wearing your Walking Dead top. Have you seen them? And I heard it changes after C7. Is it true? I don't follow The Walking Dead. This actually says The Walking Dad. I watched it until Negan killed Glenn, and then I just lost interest. It was getting too much like the 18th that people would... they couldn't shoot straight from for anything. Sorry, I meant to say you couldn't get issue 63 Ninja if you got to get it for me. Tried eBay. Graham Loki, you should be able to get it on eBay because the people that I get my magazines from, they've got it in now. It went up on Thursday. Today, went up this morning. So have another look. Just type in Build the Terminator 63 and it should come up. And I think my seller name is Cootie Colty or something. It's Kimberly News Agents. Oh, Michael Bradford, thank you so much. The Ghostbusters reunion is on YouTube. I saw that. That looks brilliant. They've managed to get old Bill Murray on it, haven't they? So that's going to be good. I've been watching the old Joss Gad ones with the Goonies and Lord of the Rings. Back to the Future. But yeah, Ghostbusters is going to be excellent. You're doing better than the Adam Savage with the Ecto deliveries. Oh, bless. I do watch Adam Savage's channels. I just wish he had more camera angles. Because all you're doing is looking at him, really. You can't really see what he's doing. Mark Smith, any gamers on here watch the PS live stream announcement at 9 PM? Yes, Mark, I will be. Because I've been playing... Hello, Mother. My mother's online. I've been playing Grand Theft Auto 5. I haven't played it before, and obviously it was free to download from Epic. And I've been hooked on it. I'm like, I don't know how far into the game, but I've just done this job. If anyone's played Grand Theft Auto, I've just done the Merryweather mission heist. Now I'm working for the FBI, doing something for the FBI. So it's a fun game. It makes me want to get this Red Dead Redemption 2 because I haven't played that either. You're talking to the guy who always plays World of Warcraft. That's my go-to game. So this is a little bit of a branch out for me. But I know I should be building models and stuff. But I've done 2 videos each day this week, but you haven't seen them yet because they're stored on the channel. Because it's going to be radio silent from me from this weekend, unfortunately. Because I said I haven't seen the kids since the 8th of March. And they're going to have my undivided attention until Sunday evening, which is cool. Got KFC coming tomorrow, so that's going to be fun as well. You can't see Rick Moranis being on it. Would love to see him, though. He retired because it wasn't his wife ill. Is that why he retired? I believe he retired from acting because of that, and he hasn't been seen since. But then again, Joe Pesci retired from acting as well, and he came back to do The Irishman, so never say never. David Palmer, apparently there's a review of Eagle Moss Ecto 1 in Auto Model Enthusiast magazine this month. I will have to see that. I haven't seen it. Whoa, no, actually, I might have seen a snippet for it. Yeah, I might have seen a snippet for that, about the review for that. You too. I thought it was weird or something. I have to take hay fever tablets, but I feel like I've been hit by a truck when I do. Yeah, even the drowsy ones. It makes Mrs. Wayne laugh because I just fall asleep and that's it. I'm done for the day then. And it gets me the next day as well. But it's my nose today. It's my nose is like, oh, just ugh. And then your eyes sting, and then you feel tired, and so it's a good job I do all my videos in the morning because it doesn't really hit me until like evening's a nightmare. But I'm falling a bit. See, I have asthma as well, and normally the hay fever tricks off the asthma, but I only get the asthma in the summer. I'm like a seasonal thing. Must be the pollen from the trees. That's what I blame. I am some issues behind with Ecto. Does Eagle also send extra packs soon? Dr. Mark, I don't know. I think Matthew Thomas said he's on sort of like an accelerated delivery schedule, but obviously they can only send out what they've got. So I haven't had any notifications that I've got any more coming yet. Obviously I'm up to 30, so 31, 32, 33, 34. 31 to 34 should be issue 10, but we'll have to see when that comes. Thank you for subscribing, Wee Foxy. I am enjoying the F40 at the moment. I mean, I've seen Ian Campbell's. Oops, I've just pulled my lavalier mic off. So this is why I don't like lavalier mics. Bear with me. I just can't use the Yeti mic because of that buzzing. But let's just get this out. 1 second. In this box, we have my Terminator from Agora Models. And in this box was from Ian. And that's what Ian had done so far. Look at that. I'm nowhere near this. We've just done this stage at the moment of the F40. But yeah, it's really impressive, isn't it? Can't wait to get through it. This is the end, actually. You just said, Ian. This is the end they've sent me again. So, I wonder why that is. I haven't got a clue. But all of this box here, with everything in it for the F40, we're going to be doing a giveaway for. And that's going to be when I get up to part 16, which is down here. We're going to run a giveaway, so you can win all of that from 1 to 16. And then if you want to start it and complete it yourself, you only have to go from 17 onwards. And that's all thanks to Ian Campbell in chat there. So thank you for that, Ian. Cry10, hello. I did see the Bill and Ted 3 trailer and it looks awesome. I can't wait. I'm a big Bill and Ted fan. I've actually got a Bill and Ted t-shirt upstairs. So I'll probably be wearing that with pride soon. You're up to pack 16. Is George Davison? Is that the Ferrari, is it? Everyone got that corrected part mark, Smith. Well, that's good to know. Because it wasn't labelled at all. It's just in a clear bag. Oh, it says replace. It's in Italian. I can't read it. Interesting. It'd be interesting to see what the original part looks like then. Adam Mallison's Fee Wayne, have you tried the ones with different medication in? I can only see a particular type with. I have Lortadine. Adam, I've tried everything. Everything I can. The only thing that doesn't send me to sleep, and someone did suggest it, is to just water down boiling water some honey. Just let honey line your throat, and it doesn't really affect me. That's all I can really do. But yeah, if I take an antihistamine, it's about an hour later. Yeah, I'm done for. Any news on planned mods for Ecto or so? Well, Dr. Mark, I know that Mike Lane's done the registration plates. I haven't seen them at the moment, but I believe Life of Brian Dave has done the plates, or a little review of them. He's done the hood vents, and I think Model Mods might be working on a fix for the fog lights, but we don't know until we actually see some electrics and control boards how that can be operated. Even the strobes at the front, if they're going to be. There's going to be mods, trust me. It's just to watch this space for it. Take care, Bexac. See you later. Could someone get in touch with Hashit and ask them for the measurement to the Spitfire base, please? I will try and find that out, Luke. I think I had that. I will try and find that out. But again, trying to get hold of a Hachette at the moment is pretty hard. So, you're taking Fexofena. I couldn't even tell you what I'm getting. I get a generic thing from Groupon, put it that way. So, oh, it's explained in the magazine. Thank you, Flash. I haven't even read the magazines. Goes to show, doesn't it? So, Meganico, oh, take care, Meganico. See you later. Hello from Enokdu. Enokdu? Where's that, Ian? Enokdu. I haven't got a clue where that is. You got some decals for the engine Ecto 1 from Railroad Models UK. Not very impressive and no instructions. Decals for the engine probably another thing that's coming. We did get a lot of decals for the DeLorean when that came out. But we'll have to see. I'm sure the guys over at Model Mods and Mike Lane and all the others there are frantically doing something now. I'm just waiting for someone to build the diorama for the fire station. See, I've got both Xbox One and PlayStation 4, so I don't know which new one to get. I don't know. Derek, is there a new Xbox coming out then? Because I'll tell you what, their marketing must be terrible. Because I only know about the PlayStation 5. I didn't know anything about an X-Wing. X-Wing? Xbox. You've got Red Dead Redemption 2, but never played it. Yeah, I've seen it. But, and I heard it's Grand Theft Auto with cowboys and horses, so. But Milner62, there we go. He's telling me. It's still quite expensive at the moment, though. But if I throw some money at that, then Mrs. Wayne will. He'll have to be on the down low. Hello, Comrade Knop. Yep, your video's on Sunday. It's all ready to go, to be honest with you. So, what? Sorry, Derek, I missed the context on that one. I haven't played Uncharted. What's everyone talking about? Whose wife's died? Oh, Rick Moranis. All right. Yes, I've got it now. Ian, I'm on it tonight, aren't I? I am out of rum. I need one for it. Hello, Gareth. I'm out of rum. Thank you for that, Gareth. Red Dead is amazing. You'll love it. I'm 100 hours in and not finished yet. You're doing a great job selling this to Mrs. Welder Wayne, I'm telling you. Because if I was to get that game, she'll never see me. She never saw me when I played Warcraft. Yeah, Rick retired to look after his wife who was ill with cancer. Sadly, she passed. So he just raised the kids. Apparently, he signed up for the Honey I Shrunk the Kids reboot. Really? Oh my god! But that's something, isn't it? That you know you truck everything away just so you can be with your family, and I wouldn't blame you. I'll probably do the same thing. That's quite touching, really, to be honest with you. Hello, Andy. I was just saying that I've got your X-Wings here. They're going to be posted out shortly. Michael Bradley, that was for the PC, but it's not free anymore. Epic were doing for 1 week. You could download it for free. The Nexus, haven't done any videos for over a week. Been decorating the house. Going to do some recording tomorrow, hopefully. It's become a habit for me now, Kevin. I get up in the morning, I do a video, and then that's done. I try not to do videos at the weekend. So when I do the Welcome to the Cave videos, they're normally filmed on Thursday and Friday. That way I've got the weekend free. And then I'll get myself in a routine. I must have OCD or something. I have to be in a routine. If I break that routine, I'm on the run if I break that routine. Ian's just changed his subscription with Eagle Moss. 4 issues every 2 weeks. See, so it can be done. Ian's just proved that there. That means I should be getting another 4 issues soon, then, Ian. I'll have to find out what's going on there. Go with what I'd like is some model company to make the Giggle Horse for Mad Max. Mad Max 3, Gary? Oh, come on. That was like the worst film ever. Beyond Thunderdome. Mad Max 2 was cool. And Mad Max Fury Road I absolutely loved. But, yeah, Mad Max 3. Next you're going to tell me you like Jaws 3. Spees restarted his sub for the DeLorean. You're waiting on 7, 8, 9 or 10. That can get pretty addictive when you're on it, Spee. But I'm going to direct message you after the stream, Spee, because I've got something for you. I've got to find it, though. Hello, daughter. And my daughter's now calling me Wayne. All right, Wayne, how's it going tonight? I'm okay, Charlotte. I never call Charlotte, my daughter Charlotte. She's always called Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. When I see her, it's like, hello, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, how's it going? I'm not giving up on the F40, no. I've got a video out tomorrow, Marty. It's on the channel now. If you go to the playlist, you can watch it right now. Issue 13 is up now on the playlist. How many people have hay fever? Mark's saying he's got the hay fever as well. Today has just been really bad, and I don't know why. Normally it's been raining all day. So I haven't got a clue. But Wayne has more models than he knows what to do with. I'm managing at the moment. I think we worked out it's 9, not including the model railway. So hello, Christian from Grantham. How's it going? And lockdown finishes the 20th of June in Guernsey. Philip, to be honest with you, the lockdown's finished in England now. They say it hasn't, and they reckon that the stores are going to open up on the 15th and all that. But look, with lockdown, you're either doing it or you're not doing it. There's no in between because everyone's just going to do their own thing. So as far as I'm concerned, the lockdown's lifted. Derek Boyd, there are water slide transfers for the Ecto 1 engine, but I won't touch water slide. Water slide's not too bad. You can get some special mixtures for it's like a slip and slide sort of thing, and then a drying agent to put on top. Top-notch models, I think, are the people for that sort of thing. Peter Cooper, hello Peter, how's it going? Wayne, I was thinking of redoing my man cave videos. A lot of people moaned about being filmed in portrait and not. Yeah, tell me about it, Peter. I get a lot of grief for that. There's nothing I can do about it. So what I do is I stretch out your video, blur it, and then put your video over the top. A bit like what they do in news reports. But because YouTube is primarily in landscape mode, that's why it's better to film in landscape. You have an SDO at the Ghostbusters Firehouse? Tempted to print out a backdrop for the car. Has to be done, Svi. Enoch Do is near Blair Gowrie in Scotland. Oh, wow. We're up to Scotland in 60 days now, is it, Mrs. Weldaway? I'm going to see where it is now, Ian. Bear with me. Stand by. Let's have a look. Enoch. I'm not pronouncing it right. God, it took me years to blooming pronounce Mulgai. So, there you are. Right, okay. So, so you're not far from where I used to. Let me just get this right. So you're there. Oh, right. No, I was all the way up there. See, because I used to work at Lawrence Academy. I think I've told you this before, haven't I? Which is in Inverurie and Balmeedy. And I don't think that's too far from you, is it? I don't know. You're closer to Perth, actually, aren't you? I can see now. Oh, all fun. Places to go. Oh, Phoebe's coming. Places to go in Scotland. That's somewhere I haven't been yet. You can't come up yet because you're far too early, you stupid dog. Oh, thank you. Check this out.
Really strong. There's
no more
Coke.
There's Coke in the fridge.
Yeah.
Oh.
Obviously, I didn't realise how much.
Oh, okay. Let's see if we last the end of the stream, shall we? Oh, Jesus. That'll clear up the hay fever. Whew. Oh. You will be carrying me to bed. Oh, my God. Well, this is going to make interesting. Neil Collins, was that train driver cap that I sent you a link for any good? Neil, I got one from America and it's being shipped over now. I can't tell you where. I think it was from somewhere in Indiana. So, and it's exactly the one I want. And it cost me $9. And then you got to add on $28 for a postage. So that's not going to get to me before my birthday. My birthday's July 4th. So I'm hoping to get it for my birthday, which would be excellent. But yeah, I'm a July 4th baby, I am. So born on the 4th of July, me. But thank you for that, Neil, because all of those links helped big time. So Sparky, yeah, there's going to be an Xbox Series X, and the first year of it will be the same games that came out on the Xbox One, but better graphics. Year 2 will be new games. Sparky, is that coming out the same time as the PlayStation 5 or not? Because if not, I'm guessing that if PlayStation 5 comes out first, they're going to steal the market on this one, because it just seems to me that Xbox has been slow on the uptake for that. Another one playing Red Dead Redemption 2. Thank you for that. It's Yeah, I think I'm gonna order it. Terminator original movie on back of jacket. What's that, Flashman? Sorry, wait there. I'm just reading you. Did you get the picture of my leather jacket? Yes, I did. Yes. The I like those movie jackets, I have to say, but I haven't got room for one. I want to get more spacey stuff. I'm really into NASA, Cape Canaveral, SpaceX, and all that at the moment. As a matter of fact, did I order? That's a good point. I ordered a SpaceX shirt, and it hasn't come. I'm just going to check that. Stand by. The amount of things I order. I ordered a SpaceX shirt, and it's expected the 17th of June. Oh, right, I've got a week yet. Track package. It's ordered, but nothing's been dispatched. Not sure what's going on there. The listing's still there. Don't know what's going on there. I'm wondering if it's coming from China. Who knows? PS5 is not going to that. PS5 is going to be a PS5. If you want to play PS4 games, you have to buy. Really? It's not backwards compatible, Sparky. Yeah, it's Infloyd has said Mrs. World of Wayne's gave me the refill, but oh my god. Mrs. World of Wayne's already piping up about these games. I'm getting Red Dead Redemption 2. If anyone's played it, do I have see the flipping rum? Have I needed to have played Red Dead Redemption before I play Red Dead Redemption 2, or is it one of those games I can just jump in? What's your routine? When I first started these live streams, I insisted that I'm not a drinker, and I really am not a drinker, but I love my rum. I do love rum. The car from Death Race would be a good build. What Death Race, Andy? The really old one that had Stallone in it, didn't it? The old Death Race? I can't remember. That was Death Race 2000, wasn't it? Let's have a look. Death Race 2000. That 1975 that came out. Oh my god. Yep, Sylvester Stallone and David Carradine. Wow. I think Bang Average Dummy, you just called them by the sound of it. But I will see what I'm on, because I don't know. And Willie's Jeep, we've had that come over here as well, Darren. I didn't see that, I have to say. From Eagle Moss. That could be interesting as well. 1987 says, has anyone had issues linking their Eagle Moss online account with their subscription? I wasn't aware that could be done. But if anyone does know how to do that, please get in touch, because I haven't managed to do that. I've linked my D'Agostini account to my X-Wing, and I've got all of my Hachette accounts linked up. But I haven't managed to do that for Eagle Moss. They reckon the air is cleaner, so pollen is higher. Is that why I'm suffering, Andy? I'm gonna sleep well tonight with that rum, I'll tell you. Hello, Revo Dave. How's it going? Look, Revo, I still haven't put your mask up yet. I know where it's going. It's going just above these paints here, so you might be able to see the bottom half of it here. I'm going to put my Chewbacca mask up, but it will be going up, Revo Dave. Don't panic about that. Micro Solar, that's the ones, Milner 62. Micro Solar, Micro Set. Thank you. Greetings from Mexico, 21 Alex. You've only recently developed hay fever this year, age 41. David, I never used to get hay fever, but like this year's been bad. Last year weren't too bad. I've never been overly bad, but this year it seems to be hitting me more. I don't, as someone said, perhaps the air's cleaner and the plants are growing more and throwing out more pollen, saying take that. I have an all allergy syndrome for my hay fever. I can't eat most fruits. I don't like fruit anyway, Philip. I can eat a banana. I think that's about it. See, like Ian Campbell, you're happy with that, weren't you? You were happy that she came in and topped up my rum. I'd say I'm in for a lucky night, aren't I? I'm just trying to think if I'm on a promise tonight. Someone did make me laugh in the was it the Ecto 1 video? There were so many entendres in the Ecto 1 video, and I really don't intend on saying them. And even on the X-Wing one, I don't intend it. It just comes out. And because I've said it and I know that I would have to edit it out, I just go on and carry on. so then I haven't got to do the edit. And then I just know someone in the comments is going to put a chat up saying, it's growing in your hands, is it, Wayne? Yeah, Mrs. World of Wayne trained pretty well. I have to work on my wife. Well, there you go. There's the role model for you. As long as you make it to the sofa. Well, I'm on the middle floor. This is a 3-story house, Philip Letley, so I'm on the middle floor. I can get downstairs, but to go to bed, I've got to go upstairs. Thank you. Look, a couple of subscriptions there. Thanks, Dennis Cravo. Nice to meet you, and thank you, Electro Dance. Christopher Weaver, hi, did you get the link I sent you to the Iron Man build? I think it's the French one. Yep, I did get that. The it's still going on in French, in France at the moment, I believe. But there's not much news coming out of there at all. As a matter of fact, before I come on stream, do you remember the last week's stream that I said if you just type something into Google Translate in Japanese, then do a search for it, you'll get ideas of builds coming out in Japan? I've been looking for a Johnny 5. I think it's about time that we get a Johnny 5 come out. And I'm sure someone's thinking of it. I think the actual original builder of the Johnny 5 for the movie, I can't remember his name. Was it Edward Allen or something? He was going to make all the blueprints and stuff available. But I don't know if that's his right to do that. Because obviously the trademarks and stuff will be with whoever the company that owns the Short Circuit films are. But I'd love to see Johnny 5. That'd be the next droid. See, I've got a little droid corner going on. You can't see it, but the Terminator's going down there, I guess. But yeah, little droid corner going on there. The Terminator's going to be on the deck of the Rebel blockade runner. Michael Shearer, I work for Regency Vauxhall in Bucky, about 40 miles from Lawrence of Kemnay. Car sales junkie. Yeah, I was working for Lawrence of Kemnay for about 2 years, but I based myself here. But I've got their systems here, and I call the customers up. And I can tell you, as a guy from Essex with an Australian Essex Londonish sort of accent, trying to speak to some of your hardcore Scottish people, I struggled. I'll be honest with you, I really did struggle. And there's only so many times when you say, "Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that," because it's like, "What did you say?" There's some very broad accents up there, but it's partly the reason, Michael, why I say "I" a lot. If someone asks me a question, I'll say "I," rather than "yes." Come on, guys, let's get 100 likes by the end of the stream. 30 minutes at 7:30 before the stream, I had 16 thumbs up and 1 thumbs down, and I hadn't even pressed the start streaming button. Check out the Bandai Saturn V Apollo 13. Oh, yes, that would be excellent. Bandai Saturn V Apollo 13. Oh, there's a YouTube video. I'll put that in my bookmarks. But oh wow, it's on Amazon as well. There's no price for it. But oh wait a minute, there's an Apollo 11 one, £67. I have been thinking about doing an actual model kit, like a Revell kit or something like that. I know that again, Alex, I don't know if you're on here. Alex McDonald, Alex Builds was building the Starship Enterprise from Into Darkness. I've got my eye on the Enterprise D, which I believe was the 1400 scale, I think it was. I've seen it for £125, and I'm wondering whether to do it. It's the clear plastic one, so I can coat it and have all the little windows in. And I'm tempted. But obviously, since you guys gave me news about Enterprise D from, is it the D? Eagle Moss all that time ago. Do I hang on? I think we need an Enterprise in here. There's nothing Star Trek related, and I'm a big Star Trek fan. So, yeah, we need some Star Trek-y stuff in here. You're good without playing Red Dead Redemption 1. Thank you for that. I'm going to get straight into Red Dead Redemption 2 then. So if my live streams suddenly get cancelled, you know why. You're not having the game, forget it. But Mrs. World of Wayne, I bought you some sherbet fountains. That's got to be worth something. Mrs. World of Wayne, you'll see when her Lady Cave video comes out, she's got this mad obsession with notepads. Notepads is her thing. Notepads, and books, but notepads mainly. I've just come to learn that she's pretty much addicted to sherbet fountains as well. You know, the yellow tubes with the licorice in them and you dab them in sherbet? Yeah. Is there a built kit for the train from Back to the Future? Stephen Davis, Randy Cooper models. If you do a search for that, it'll take you to that. He's got a train kit in there. Comes from, I believe he's based in Florida. Might be in Tampa. I don't know why I think Tampa, but I think he's based in Florida. The kits are quite reasonably priced, but shipping to the UK can be a bit, because I wanted the Thunder Road from Explorers that he does. But yeah, shipping can sting you a bit. Right, just so you know, I'm doing better than I normally do. I'm 6 minutes behind on chat at the moment, so I will get to your message if you've typed it. Sorry about this. It's the rum. Michael Shearer, you're in Bucky. Think that's where a mate of mine is. Has a few Avenger Tigers. Buckingham's. She's not. I can't believe you're up here, Phoebes. Oh, God, come here. Come here. Come here. Whoa. All right, you can sit there then. Look, you're on the screen again. Here's Phoebe. 2 years before I was born, that film Death Race 2000. I remember watching that. It was one of the first videos. Actually, when I first got a video recorder. Come here. You get down there. First video recorder I got, I was one of these not trendsetters, so I didn't have a VHS recorder. I was a Betamax person. And I think we went down the video shop first time. There was no Blockbusters back then. It was an independent. And the first two films we got out were Jaws 2 and a Michael Caine film from years ago called Dressed to Kill. You remember that? That was the first two films that we got out on Betamax. I wonder what yours were on video. I don't know why I remember that. Isn't that a weird thing to remember? First film I watched on video. Wait, if you can read this, you're drunk. Yeah, I can still read it. I'm not drunk. Wayne's on the promise tonight. With that much rum, I don't think so, Glyn. That was crude. Ian told me there are no Ecto 1's account today too. Hello from Ellen. There's a lot of people in Aberdeenshire, isn't there? Not too far from Lawrence of Kemnay. Kemnay. Kemney. Kemnay. Wow. I need to go to that part of Gordon. I have to say, I've never been up to that side. I'm always off to the Highlands, down the A82 to Glencoe. That's where me and Mrs. World Wayne and the Trossachs and Loch Lomond, that's where we're off to in August. So I warn you now, there's going to be 2 weeks in August where there's going to be, well, no live streams and very little videos. I will be scheduling videos in August for when I'm away. But I won't be here. I'll be on a holiday. And I'm really hoping that Scotland's open by then. Shame, I know your name. Looking forward to seeing I've seen the video. It looks amazing. It's one of these things that I'm thinking I could still continue it, but I'd have to phone them up and go from pack 4, I think it is, onwards. But when I saw Ian Campbell's deliveries of how many boxes he had, I didn't realise it was that many boxes. I thought it was just like 12 packs or something. But wow. Well, you'll see his video and you see what I mean. Everyone needs a Johnny 5. Time flies when you're having rum. See, Simflord, that would have made it a brilliant t-shirt, wouldn't it? I love my rum. I absolutely love my rum. Craig, I did really try and get Mrs. Welder Wayne to give me some sort of bar with like a theme, a nautical theme. But I will be doing a tour of my house, and you'll see my bathroom has got the whole nautical sort of like thing going on. But yeah, she won't let me do it. Miramax owns the right. Really? Wow. Perhaps we should petition Miramax. Come on, let's get some Johnny 5 stuff out. Because at the moment, I don't know if it's me, but it just seems like there's a whole 80s revival coming up. When I was mentioning the... oh, you haven't seen me mention it. Oh, sorry, I'll keep quiet. That's on a video coming out from Michael Bradford on Saturday. There's an 80s revival seems to be coming up at the moment, and things like that would be brilliant. You'd like a Scutter from Red Dwarf. Mark, Scutters are just like souped up versions of Canine, really, aren't they? Phoebe's pouring me. Look, you've been on lot. Yeah, I'll be finished soon. you're not coming up again because you're going to pull my lavalier mic off. Philip used to tell his house worst surname was Penfold, reminding me too much of Danger Mouse. I used to, obviously, the amount of customers I used to have to call in my old job, some of the names I just couldn't pronounce, but I did learn some things. I worked for Bentley for a while doing the service and MOTs for Bentley, and that's where I learned that if they're a Sir, you call them by their first name. So it's like Alan Sugar would be Sir Alan. When they become a Lord, you call it by their surnames, and that's why it's Lord Sugar. I didn't know that at the time, so I'm calling all these Sirs and Lords all sorts of names and getting myself into trouble for it. But there we go. WW2 82 2nd Airborne Division. You're new to the channel. Well, welcome on board. When we're not building, we're chatting like this and drinking rum. And we're a very close-knit community. We all get along here. If you've got any questions, just ask them in chat. And if I can't answer them, I'm sure someone here will be able to. Look, I picked that up and didn't drink it. We need to organise a drink up, don't we, and get me out, because I've become very I don't know what the word is. when I've had a drink and I'm drunk, I've become a very I don't know what the word is. Nice and easy, and I'm just very placid. I'm just happy to be here sort of person, you know. No, Michael Bradley, do not buy Mrs. World of Wayne a notebook. Please don't feed her addiction. And you'll see why next Saturday when you see a Lady Cave video and see how many notepads she's got. Honestly, I could build a house inside a house with her notepads. Bearing in mind these notepads aren't cheap things. They're like between £5 and £15. Some of these are the moleskin ones, you know, like £20 ones. I have seen the Bill and Ted 3 trailer. It looks brilliant. Cannot wait for that. Wayne, have you seen the Karate Kid figure pack? If so, what do you think of it? Stephen Carrick? No, I haven't seen that, but oh my god, do I want to see that. I've seen some of the diorama effects from what's the name? Nano? Is that it? From People's Welcome to the Cave, which I was really interested in. But yeah, I haven't seen that. Gavin Fry, not again. Oh my god, Gavin, you're funding my habit. Thank you, Gavin. Love the show as always. Great community you've created. Enjoy the weekend with the family. Thank you, Gavin. I can't wait. I cannot. Well, you've seen what it was like with their birthday. Remember, I've missed their birthdays because I haven't seen them since March. So to be able to see them tomorrow is going to be very emotional. I don't think I'll be emotional at the time because I still got to do the journey back. But well, I'm gonna have a good weekend this weekend. First Betamax video you saw was Jewel in the Nile. The funny thing is, Demetrius, you see the price of some of these Betamax, the old Betamax videos now, especially if you've still got the original case. I was trying to find the Karate Kid, the 1984 Karate Kid on VHS and Betamax. Good condition one. Yeah, silly money. Absolutely silly. Your first videos of American Wealth in London and Escape to Victory. Ah, you see. Time Bandits. I've got Time Bandits still here. Great film. Hold, you have the Bismarck in your room. Nice. I do at the moment. The Bismarck's just up here. These shelves are 600 millimeters long. So it's getting to about 600 millimeters. It's not going to be able to stay here, unfortunately, because it's going to be far too big for the shelf, which means that it's going to go out there on my bookcase. So The Exorcist was the first video you saw. You was 8. Well, Graham, I think after that we started to get the video nasties out. So we've had things like The Bogeyman, The Burning, The Exorcist was one, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I loved the band films, Nightmares in a Damaged Brain, A Cat in the Head, Cannibal Holocaust, Cannibal Ferox. Yeah, I used to be a big horror genre fan. I still am, really. But Mrs. World of Wayne thinks I'm sick. First video I watched was Star Wars at a friend's. Well, Philip, I saw, was it Empire? No, I think it was Return of the Jedi. I saw Return of the Jedi on pirated VHS. And I say saw in the loosest term possible, because obviously with all that snowy, grainy tracking and the colours that you couldn't even see. But back then we're like, this is amazing. Explorers, a horse is a horse, of course a horse, and no one. Glyn, don't you think that Explorers was a tale of two films? You had the brilliant setup for the space and making the ship and stuff like that, and then they meet the aliens, and it just turned into a complete farce. It's like just in the. I've read the synopsis, and the film was going badly anyway. And I think they swapped, or they had problems on it. I know that much. It just seems they just got the writers to just make any old ending. As a matter of fact, if you watch the Laserdisc version of it, the ending's slightly different. That when he's in the classroom at the end, the ship's in the classroom with him, and he's imagining it. But there are different versions. Absolutely brilliant film, though. That's with Ethan Hawke and River Phoenix and Amanda Peterson, who's no longer with us, unfortunately. Brilliant film. Release the Kraken. I've released the Kraken, David, believe me. Hello, Alex. I was talking about you again and your Starship Enterprise. Did you see the new remote control for the DeLorean from Model Mods 40? I did. They did offer me, Adam, but I'm not going to open it up, so it would have been a waste of time. Because I would have to crack all of that open and, yeah, it's not happening. Old Navy one, Whiskey Man, me, Gremlins 3. Is it LA Lum 84? I don't like whiskey too much, but when I was doing the West Highland Way in 2003, we came across a distillery called the Glengoyne Distillery, somewhere north of Mulgai. Believe me, that day we really did like whiskey. And the other 20 miles we walked after that was a dream. Is your build off the Bismarck already done, or are you still? I'm still building it. We're up to issue, I'll tell you now, WW2. We're up to issue 66 of 140. So we're not even halfway at the moment. You need to get a bottle of Pusser's Navy Rum, Wayne. I've never heard of that, Christopher. Pussers. You can tell I'm drunk. I'm just like, pussers, it's the word rolling off my lips. Someone earlier was mentioning building a scutter from Red Dwarf, Wayne Bounds. The dogs will look at me to go to bed. You need to pay attention to your dogs. Just signed up, Ian Knights just signed up for the Shelby Super Accelerated Starter Pack. Looking forward to it after watching all your vids. Brilliant build. I said Pack 5 looks excellent. I haven't got a clue what's coming in Pack 6. It'd be great to start seeing the wheels on it. Because we're up to the stage now, I think, where it's going to start building upwards. See, these shelves look pretty flat and empty at the moment. But as they start building up, they're going to look really good. Especially the Spitfire there, the Ferrari there. That's all X-Wing there. Shelby Super Snake there, Ecto 1 there, Vincent there. I haven't been working on Vincent for ages, just haven't had time. Bismarck here, Terminator here at the moment, and obviously we've got the C-3PO and R2-D2 down there, and the DeLorean just behind me. But all good. I need to get some more paints. I think I've got some Vallejo paints on the way. I've got some of the metallic colours. We'll pile down to Corby Outdoor Beer Garden. We ain't got no pubs open at the moment, Ian, so hopefully they'll be open soon. Yes, you're addressed as sir by their first name. And I go with someone about it. And the sir agreed with me. I did speak to some famous people back in the day. I spoke to Sir Terry Wogan. I had Buckingham Palace on the phone for their Bentleys. I didn't speak to the Queen, but obviously they've got their footmen and their whoever deals with all of their cars and logistics. Peter Jones, is it, from Dragon's Den? I've spoke to him. Very fun. But I'm different to what you sound now. When I'm on the phone, I've got if I'm doing a Porsche or a Bentley, I was doing that. I'd have the very posh voice. So hello, can I speak to Sir Alan, please? This is Wayne from Bentley. Just to inform you that your service is shortly due in your car, and we'd like to arrange a booking for you, sir. That's my that was my posh voice. Would like to get the 39-inch Seaview model, but it's USA and the custom tax worries me. That custom tax stung me big time, Steve Graham, on my little I did mention that in another stream. Wayne is drunk and is slurring his words. Mrs. Wilder Wayne did tell you that she put a lot of rum in there, but I'm still reading, so that can't be good. Lee, you could get Mrs. Wilder Wayne a Harry Potter notepad. Why does everyone want to encourage her? Take care, Glyn the Gas Man. Thanks for coming along tonight. How about a TARDIS build with an interior console build? Not really into Doctor Who, Terry Martin, but watch Michael Bradford's Man Cave on Saturday. You're going to like it, especially if you're a Doctor Who fan. Let's bring back the Steve Austin $6 Million Man. Andy, I had the Steve Austin doll with the little bionic bit in the arm, and you could look through the rear of his head in his bionic eye. I'll tell you another toy. I should show you some of these old toys that are up in my mum's loft. I had this toy. I don't know if anyone can remember it. It was like a superhero looking guy with a big... it wasn't Shazam, but he had a lightning strike on him. His name was Pulsar. Pulsar, P-U-L-S-A-R. And I've still got it at my mum's. And basically you can push this thing at his back. And when you open him up, his whole front's clear. And you can see his lungs and his intestines. And it pumps blood all around this area here when you pump him. Pulsar. You gotta check it out. I'm telling you. As a matter of fact, let's see if I can show you. Oh yeah, look, here we go. Look, I've got it here. Let's go to monitor capture. There we go. Look, Pulsar. That's what he looked like. See? I've got one of these. What a crazy doll to have back then, hey? Zombie Flesh Eaters V. Wow. See, that was taken off the ban list and it was released again with cuts, and now I think it's uncut again. Now, Killer Clowns from Outer Space. You may have the Karate Kid VHS in the garage. Well, John, as a matter of fact, all of you Americans might be able to help me with this, yeah? No one realises this, okay? But I'll tell you now if you didn't even realise. First of all, Jurassic Park, okay? Jurassic Park's cut. Every single version I've seen is cut at the start. The cinema, when it came out, the piece was in. If you want to see the part that was cut, it's in the trailer for it. And basically, before they see the dinosaurs at the park, you'll see that Laura Dern pulls a leaf while the car's driving, and that's why she's looking at a leaf when they see the dinosaur. They cut that out for some reason. Well, the Karate Kid 2 has got exactly the same thing. In the cinema release, there was a scene where Chozan digs up all of his garden. Then Mr. Miyagi comes over and starts replanting everything, and he asks what he's doing, and Mr. Miyagi says, "I'm replanting." That was cut out of every single release that wasn't at the cinema. But to prove that scene actually exists, if you get the book, the picture book, for the Karate Kid 2, the actual scenes in the book, it shows you the picture and everything. Why they cut things like that out, I haven't got a clue. But now I've said it, check out Jurassic Park and the trailer and you'll see what I mean. Remember watching Rocky 2 at school? Oh my god, Rocky at school? Hellraiser, I still love that film. I like the old Michael Bradley Pinhead. Michael Bradley? Doug Bradley, sorry. Doug Bradley. Debbie does Dallas on Matna. Oh my god. She did Des Moines as well, apparently. Hello, Jared from Florida. How's it going? First film you saw was Die Hard on VHS. Oh my god. Did everyone have VHS then? One of my favourite movies, Peter Jackson's Brain Dead and Bad Taste. Have you seen Meet the Feebles, Graham Loki? His other one. That was quite funny as well. The Muppet sort of version films. Do you think you'll print an Ed for a 209? I've seen the STL files for an Ed 209 Street Hawk. Looks pretty good, actually. British Navy Pusser's rum gunpowder. Proof 54.5%. I could power my car off of that, David. Where are we? It's getting hard now. Any news about the attack coming to the UK? Nothing at all about the attack. I don't even know if it actually got the release in France. We saw it, but I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened at all. Take care, Ian. You remember Pulsar's fee? I've still got it. Oh, it's come to that time of night now where I've got to... Look, my nose is getting blocked up now as well. God. But good night all. Look, everyone's going. And my mum thought I was drinking Coca-Cola. You see, I've embarrassed myself in front of my mother now. Okay, look, we're pretty much down to the bottom of the... Wait, you still haven't explained to me why you hate Chris Nolan movies. Mark, it's quite easy how to explain why I hate Chris Nolan movies. Because if I was to drink my rum, just like this... Ah, that was nice. This is how that would be filmed by Chris Nolan. There we go. That's why I hate Chris Nolan. His films are far too long and they just drawn out, and I hate that. I absolutely hate that. So Jamesy boy, you'll be able to see how the Ark from the Lost Ark turned out because it's in Mrs. World of Wayne's Lady Cave, and I said that will go live on Saturday. But thank you for watching the stream. As I said, we've got the Ferrari F40 out tomorrow, and then we've got 2 Welcome to the Caves. On Monday, I think we're going to have another Ferrari, and then we're going to probably finish what I've got from the Bismarck here. But I really appreciate you coming along and joining me on the ride with my God knows how much blooming units of rum I've had tonight. But we managed to get there, didn't we? So anyway, listen, thanks for watching. Take care.